Hello friends, this video on Ray Optics Part 3 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till Part 2 before going ahead with Part 3. So let us see what is a spherical mirror. Now as you see the name, it is a mirror. Obviously it is a mirror because it says spherical mirror. And it must be in the shape of a sphere. Right? That's what you can guess from the name, that a mirror which is spherical in shape is a spherical mirror. So how would a spherical mirror look like? Maybe somewhat like this. If you look at this, you can see that it is basically a sphere which is nothing but a mirror. Right? So this is just a rough example to tell you that how, so that you can imagine how a spherical mirror can look like. Right? So a sphere which is a mirror. Now when we talk about the spherical mirrors which we actually come across, they are nothing but a part of a reflective spherical surface. So here if you see, this is you assume something like this. Let us suppose you have a ball in your hand. The ball is a sphere, right? Now if that ball is a mirror, I mean that entire ball is like a glass kind of a thing, right? Now if you cut that sphere from one end, what do you get? That is a part of the spherical surface, right? You would get somewhat like this. Let us suppose you have a ball like this. Now this ball is not made up of rubber or something. It is like a mirror. Okay, right? You can imagine that, I guess. Now if you cut a part from this ball, if you cut this part, you are left with somewhat like this, right? You will get a part something like this. So now this becomes a spherical mirror. So this is known as a spherical mirror. I mean, when we talk about spherical mirror here, we are not talking about the entire sphere. We are talking about a part of a reflective spherical surface. So any mirror which is a part of a spherical reflective surface is known as a spherical mirror. Did you get my point? So a spherical mirror, I mean, we have different types of spherical mirrors, and the spherical mirrors will resemble somewhat like your spoon. The spoon which you have, you can very easily relate it to your spoon. So let us see what are the different types of spherical mirrors which we have. There are two types of spherical mirrors. One is a concave mirror and the other one is a convex mirror. So what is a concave and what is a convex mirror? So when we talk about a concave mirror, the mirror is silvered on the inside of the sphere. So this is your concave mirror. That means it is silvered inside. So the inside surface is silvery. So this is your mirror side. You are getting my point? For example, forget about spherical mirrors. You think of your plane mirror which you have. So how does the mirror look like? The mirror, it would be somewhat like this. This side would be silvery, from where you can see your image, and the back side would be wooden, or it will be like opaque, right? So in this case, this side is opaque and this inside is silvery, right? So that means this side is actually your mirror. So this is a concave mirror. And in case of convex mirror, the outside, it is silvered on the outside of the sphere. That means this is a part of your sphere. So outside of the sphere is silvered. So this is the mirror side. So I am very sure that you must be thinking that, oh God, it is so confusing to remember which is concave and which is convex. Now, whenever you have concave, it is con plus cave. So you can remember it in this way, that cave, what do you mean by cave? Cave means something inside which you can enter. I mean, you can enter, you go into a jungle and there is a cave and you get inside the cave. So cave is something inside which you can go, right? So similarly, concave mirror is the one where the mirror is on the inside. If you see, now you can remember your spoon. Just now I told you, right? You can remember it, you can relate it to your spoon. Your spoon looks somewhat like this, right? So the inside of the spoon, if the inside of the spoon is silvered, if inside of the spoon is the mirror, that is your concave mirror, because that is the cave, that is the inside portion. So concave means it is a cave. Cave means you can get inside the mirror, right? Convex means the outside portion is a mirror. So in case of convex, you can think that for this spoon itself, the mirror is on this part. That means if you stand on this side, then you can see your image, right? So in the concave mirror, you see this boy is standing here. So this side is silvered. This side is the mirror. In a convex mirror, the boy is standing here and this side is the mirror. So friends, please do not get confused about which is a concave mirror and which is a convex mirror. So what is a spherical mirror? Let me quickly review. Spherical mirror is nothing but it is a part of a sphere which is reflective. If you imagine a reflective sphere, you cut a portion of the sphere, you get a spherical mirror. Now there are two types, concave and convex. Concave, which is silvered inside, convex, which is silvered outside. So you can remember it in this way, and this is how we denote it diagrammatically. This lines shows that it is not silvered on this side. Okay, so the line showed that it is not silvered on this side. So with the side which is not with the lines, that means it is silvered on that side. You got my point? So whenever you draw a concave mirror, concave, cave means you can go inside. So that means the inside will be, so you remember like this, cave means you can go inside. So inside should be silvered. That means outside is not silvered. So this is how you draw your concave. Convex means outside will be silvered. Right? So outside will be silvered. That would mean somewhat like this. This is silvered. So this is not silvered. So this is your convex. Correct? Now let us look at the concave mirror and the convex mirror. The concave mirror is known as a converging mirror. Why is it called a converging mirror? Because it is seen that when rays of light falls on a concave mirror, so this is a concave mirror, if you see, it is not silvered in the inside. I'm sorry, it is silvered on the inside. So it is a concave mirror, right? So in case of a concave mirror, what happens? The ray of light, when they fall on this mirror, they bounces back and they converge at a point. If you see here, there are some 5 parallel rays of light falling on the mirror and they are all getting reflected, that is they are getting bounced back and they all meet at a point. So that means since rays of light falling on a concave mirror converge after reflection, this mirror is known as a converging mirror. Whereas convex mirror is known as a diverging mirror because here you see the ray of light which are falling on the convex mirror after reflection, they all get diverged, right? So it is known as a diverging mirror. So concave is a converging mirror and convex is a diverging mirror, right? So this is similar to, this mirror is similar to the one which we had drawn in the previous slide. This is like this and this is like this. So this part is the silvered part. Here the inside part is the silvered part. So cave means inside. So cave means inside is silvered. Right? Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.